Hey everybody, this is just going to be a quick update, but I first wanted to let you know that it is an update. And so let's kick it over to the intro. Hey everybody, this is Jay here. I'm just posting this because I don't think I'm going to be doing much content this month. While I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm trying to get to the point of being able to be monetized. I want to figure out the direction I want to go with the channel. The whole point of Thoughts by Jay Brown, Jay's Politics Podcast, those types of things is a way to allow me to vent on current subjects, current topics, especially in the political realm. The problem is I'm not feeling into that as much as I used to. Don't get me wrong, I still love talking politics. I still love the concept of talking about it. The problem that I'm running into is, where is that going to take me here on YouTube? I'm not exactly the most typical person when it comes to politics. I don't take sides one way or another because of a political party or affiliation to a party. I want to understand and research topics, and that takes time. The problem is that with the way the world news and media takes place, instead of what used to be a 24-hour news cycle, we're now down to milliseconds because of how quickly something can blow up on the internet. I want to make sure that when I do my commentary, when I do talk about these subjects, I am doing it as most accurately as possible. That's going to cause me to be called, in some instances, a Trump supporter or Republican, or as some of my friends like to call them, Republicans, And then they'll label me as a far leftist, socialist, communist, things like that. Which none of that's true about me. But at the same time, I need to take a moment and figure out where it is that I want to take the channel, where I want to go. I will still obviously be hanging out on Kanar with Damar and Veterans Talk Weekly over at AT2 Productions channel. But I am going to be planning and scheduling and figuring out what to do with the channel. I am going to be live streaming on my Twitch. I will be live streaming on my gaming channel here on YouTube. And I'm going to be working on other projects that are kind of personal in nature, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm contemplating doing vlogging, whether it be with this camera here or my GoPros. But at the same time, I don't want to be too personal when it comes to that either. So I hope you'll just bear with me. I'm currently working on the goals that I want. I'm basically, the rest of this month, I'm going to be planning out the goals for this channel for the next year. And I'm going to set monthly goals, not just in subscriber count, view count, things like that. I'm going to be setting them for milestones. I want to reach certain things by certain times. And you may see that when I live stream, because I will plan on doing some live streams on this channel too. That's kind of where I started with YouTube. Was first I would start by doing the audio form of my podcast. And I was like, what? I want to get into video. I want to do full production. Well, then I started doing live streams through Hangouts on Air and then figuring out OBS and realizing that I needed a second monitor to do that. And then, it just led on and led on. And all the while, I don't think that my content's necessarily suffered. I just have been aimless in the way that I've been doing it. And quite honestly, I think that is what's really hurting me the most, because I can't focus on what it is that I want to do. So ultimately, Thoughts by Jay Brown, the channel, is going to stay the same. I'm going to be talking about topics that appeal to me and giving you my thoughts, my reactions on them. With that said, it might not be as frequently as I used to. It might not be me doing hot takes on things. That's not a bad thing. That's not a horrible thing. That's just a me thing. So I want to thank all of my subscribers that have been here for me. I want to thank all of the detractors that have been out there. I'm literally about to lose the most of my views for a 12-month period because of what I did a year ago, which was the anti-ordinary issue with Reds and Steve McRae and all that. So here's basically what I'm doing. I'm looking at February 1st is going to be semi-slate clean when it comes to views and all that, but just in general, I'm looking at that as building from the ground up. I'm not going to delete anything. I may private some things, but ultimately, and I may switch things around. There might be gameplay that's on here that I might take down and upload onto my gaming channel, but for the most part, I'm not going to try and change much about this. So what I would like to do, what I would like to see is honest growth. And that means I'm going to have to learn some new skills with this. Not just in my video editing, not just in my presentation style, but also getting better at my research and doing things better. I don't want to harp on the same subjects all the time when it comes to the politics and news stories. But at the same time, I need to grow and I need to figure out a lot of things. So please keep an eye out on my channels. I don't have a lower third for it yet, but if you look up Zeke373 Gaming here on YouTube, that's my gaming channel. It's a association with the Twitch channel here, or I should say here. And you can check me out on Twitter as well, which obviously right here, this is my main Twitter account. This is the one where I'll discuss my hot takes and politics and just general interaction. But if you want to speak to me specifically on gaming or gaming related things, here is the gaming one. And then obviously if you're here, you know about my Thoughts by Jay Brown channel. So yeah. Please just ask, it's early in the month. I get that. We're here on the 5th of January. And it may take me 26 days to truly figure out where I want to go, where I want to plan things. So what I have planned is going to be stacking up content. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is taking the audio of my recordings and uploading them as podcasts as well. So like I said, a lot of things going on. And I don't want to say any advice that you can give, because I always take advice, but any input that you may think might be helpful to me, great. Message me on Twitter. If you have me on Discord, message me on Discord. I have one patron, and I'm actually thinking about stopping the patron right now. One, because of the pandemic. Two, because I'm not putting out what I feel I need, and I need to restructure that as well. So, but if you would like to support me, I'm going to leave my StreamLabs up, and I'm going to leave my Subscribestar on. I haven't really messed with Subscribestar, and I haven't really messed with the StreamLabs. So, as always, with my contact information down below, you can support the channel that way as well. And then obviously like, subscribe, interact with the channel as much as you can. And there's just a lot. I know this is rambling, and this is kind of my style, my opinion. This is what I like to do. I don't like to script things, but I'm working on a way to script things in a way that's beneficial to me and my style. And just trying to find the right way to do it. So, and some of my stuff that shows up on here might be hot takes in a vlog style, where it's not me sitting at my computer recording with a nice little sign over my shoulder here. If I can get it just right. There you go. I'm just, trying to say the same thing, but not say it the same way. And it's, I look forward to interacting with you on other people's channel. I look forward to all of this. I want to grow this, not necessarily as a job, but to provide me with skills. So take care, have fun. And like I said, contact information will be in the description down below, as well as if you follow me on Twitter or Discord, feel free to hit me up there. So have fun, peace, and I need a new ending. Take care, everybody.